How do you approach that with guys when they do have a lot of the success? Say freshman year, they have a lot of
Yep.
success, or early sophomore year, they have a lot of success, and they start to. My high school coach used to say, "Read their own press clippings." Like,
Yep.
how do you kind of balance that?
Well, it's like I said, it's focusing on the process of it too. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? And so
and keep harping on maybe just keep harping on noticing things they could work on,
no,
pointing it
absolutely.
out,
And that,
pointing it
that
out.
and I do that all the time of just that's the thing. The consistency is the thing we work on, and I try to build the structure from Monday to Sunday. It's going to be the same schedule every day, like when we meet, when we live, when we
Yeah,
do what we do, just so it builds that structure for them. And
yeah,
then obviously within that, real work correlates to the live stuff. You know what I mean? So like
definitely.
when we're doing it, like this is why we're doing it, and it should pop over now on film when we turn it on, right? And so
Mhm.
it's really just harping on that the consistency at practice too. Like
Yeah.
when we practice, like if it isn't right in practice, then it's not gonna be right in the game. You know what I mean?
Nope.
So like I know there's dudes that are gamers and there's guys that are
Mhm.
gonna do it right, but at the
Right.
same time, like you're not doing it right during practice, I'm not going to feel comfortable putting you on in the game. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? And so
definitely.
that's where consistency is gonna matter during the week. And when you can do that, every single day, it
Mhm.
just becomes a habit. You know what I
It
mean? And
does.
so on Saturdays, it's going to go. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then you'll see the guys that maybe have bad practice habits, where in the games those are going to come up. And
Yeah,
then
they do.
hopefully it's not a time when you need them to make a play too. But we harp on that too. Where I mean, we're going to make mistakes, and that's just part of football. That's part of life. But when we're all doing it together,
Right.
my partner can make me right, or I can make you right
Right.
if we're doing our job and we're doing it to the best of our ability.
Yeah, I was telling the DBs and linebackers the other day, the DBs had made a wrong check for like 3-by-1 check in a coverage, and the linebackers played what they were supposed to play, and they didn't play what the DBs told them to play. And I said, "I'd rather you be wrong and all be on the same page
Absolutely,
than you be on different pages and one of you be right."
for
So if
sure.
you're all wrong, we're gonna be all right. But
Yep,
if you're doing different things, we're really it's not
absolutely.
gonna go well.
And that's the game of football.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's the teams that make the less mistakes are the teams that usually win. You
for
know what I mean?
sure.
And so it's starts in your everyday life of things you're doing consistently, and then like I said there's a progression to all that stuff.
Progression.